Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. We have a question before us. What is the ruling regarding performing two sunnats of fajr salah while the imam has started his salat with the jama'ah and congregation? First of all, we have the opinions of Imam Shafi'i and Imam Ahmad rahmatullahi alayhima, who say it is a must to join in the congregation straight away, and to perform the sunnats at this time is totally prohibited. So as soon as you come in the masjid, you should not pray the sunnats and you should go straight to the congregation and start your salah. However, number two, Imam Abu Hanifa and Imam Malik rahmatullahi alayhima are of the opinion that if the person thinks that he can also join the farz salah with the congregation and not miss it completely, then he should perform the two sunnahs and then join the salah. Two things should be noted over here. One is that how much of salah should he be able to catch? There are two opinions in the Hanafi mazhab. Some say that if he is able to join the last qa'dah, meaning before the imam says salam, he will be able to perform his sunnah quickly and join with the imam, then he should perform the sunnah and then join. However, if he thinks that he is going to miss the salam, then his jama'at will be gone, then he should give preference to the congregational salah over the sunnats of fajr. Number two, second opinion is that if he feels it is possible that he will be able to join the imam in the ruku of the first rakat, meaning the salah has just started, and because in fajr lengthy qiraat is masnoon, sunnat from tiwale mufassal, so imam is going to recite a long surah and he will be able to perform his two rakats quickly and then join the imam in the ruku of the first rakat, then he should pray the sunnah and join. Otherwise he should just go and join straight away. This is one masla. And number two, where should he perform those two rakats? Number one, if he is able to perform the two rakats outside the masjid, for example in another room, on the side, or in the hallway, then this is better. Or for example, if the home is adjacent to the masjid and he heard the salah being commenced in the masjid, so he performs his sunnat inside his house and then he enters the masjid, then there is no harm in there. After that, if that is not possible, then he should pray his sunnats as further away from the imam as he can. If he prays right at the end of the masjid and the rows are at the front and there is a huge gap between them, this is better. And if he comes closer to the safs, then there will be some karahiyat. And Ibn al-Humam rahmatullah alayhi said that if he performs the two rakats direct inside the saf, standing next to a person who is busy with the congregational salah and he is performing his sunnahs, then there is shadid karahiyat in there, shadid dislikeness. So a person should not do that. There is great karahiyat when a person by next to you, on your right, on your left, are performing the congregational prayer and you are praying sunnah. This is not possible. There is severe karahiyat and dislikeness in there. Shouldn't do that. So masala is prayed outside or prayed away from the safs, not close to the saf, and definitely not inside the saf. This is the Hanafi masala. Now, why do the Ahnaf say this? They have many ahadith to support this claim. First of all, the importance of the sunnats of fajr. We can emphasize this through the hadith of Sahih Muslim, in which Aisha radiyallahu anha reports that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was not as punctual on any nafil salah as he was upon the two rakats before fajr. Number two, Another hadith also in Sahih Muslim, Aisha radiallahu anha reports, I did not see Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam proceed towards any nafil salah as fast as he would do to perform the 2 rakats before Fajr. In another hadith, narrated by Imam Muslim rahmatullahi alayhi, also from Aisha radiallahu anha, that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the 2 rakats of Fajr are more superior than the world and everything within. In another hadith of Sahih Muslim, also from Aisha radiallahu anha, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, they are more beloved to me than the whole world. And number 5, in a hadith of Sunan Abi Dawud, Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, do not miss the sunnah rakats of Fajr, even though horses trample over you. So these are 5 hadiths which put great emphasis on the sunnahs of Fajr Salah. Looking at these ahadith, Imam Hasan Basri rahmatullahi alayhi has classed the 2 rakats of sunnah of Fajr as wajib and not nafil. He said they are wajib, you must perform them and you can't miss them. This says what is wajib? He said the 2 rakats of Fajr are also wajib. So, keeping all that in contention, in addition to this, we have the athar of Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in. In this book called Hadith or Ahl Hadith, 20 such athar are mentioned from various Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu. عن عبد الله بن أبي موسى قال جاء ابن مسعود والإمام يصلي الصبح فصلى ركعتين إلى سارية ولم يكن صلى ركعتي الفجر. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud came and Imam was leading the people in Fajr Salah. He performed 2 rakats facing a pillar and he had not prayed them before entering the masjid. And this is narrated by Imam Tabrani in Al-Mu'jam al-Kabir, volume 9, page 277. Abdullah ibn Abi Musa says that Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu entered the masjid and Imam was in Salah and he prayed the 2 rakats of Fajr. Narrated by Imam Tahawi, volume 1, page 57. Similarly, another athar of Musannaf ibn Abi Shayba, volume 2, page 251, from same Abdullah ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu anhu. And another athar narrated by Imam Tahawi in Sharh Ma'ani al-Athar, volume 1, page 258. عن مالك بن مغول قال سمعت نافعا يقول أيقظت ابن عمر لصلاة الفجر وقد أقيمت الصلاة فقام فصلى ركعتين. Nafi' says, I woke Ibn Umar up for Fajr Salah and the Iqamat of Salah had already been said, so he got up and he performed 2 rakat Salah. Muhammad ibn Ka'b says, خرج عبد الله بن عمر من بيته فأقيمت صلاة الصبح فركع ركعتين قبل أن يدخل المسجد وهو في الطريق ثم دخل المسجد فصلى الصبح مع الناس. Ibn Umar came out of his house, Salat of Fajr started, so he prayed 2 rakat Salah before entering the masjid while he was on the way, and then he entered the masjid and he prayed with the people. A similar narration from Ibn Umar, narrated by Tahawi, page 258. Another narration from Ibn Umar and Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhuma, that Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhuma also prayed 2 rakats and then he joined the Imam. Another narration from Abdullah ibn Abbas, narrated by Imam Tahawi, volume 1, page 258. Another narration from Abu Darda radiyallahu anhu, that he would go inside the masjid, أنه كان يدخل المسجد والناس صفوف في صلاة الفجر فيصلي الركعتين في ناحية المسجد ثم يدخل مع القوم في الصلاة. That he would pray the 2 rakats in a corner of the masjid and then join the people in the salah. Abu Uthman al-Nahdi says, كنا نأتي عمر بن الخطاب قبل أن نصلي الصبح قبل الصبح وهو في الصلاة فنصلي في آخر المسجد ثم ندخل مع القوم في صلاتهم. That we would come to Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu before praying the 2 sunnats of Fajr, while Umar would be in Salah. So we would pray the 2 rakats in the end of the masjid, then we would join the people in the Salah. And Umar radiyallahu anhu is known for his lengthy Salat. Sometimes he would recite Surah Yusuf in Fajr namaz. and he would be crying loud, where Allah said, فَصَبْرٌ جَمِيلٌ عَسَى اللَّهُ أَن يَأْتِيَنِي بِهِمْ جَمِيعًا إِنَّهُ هُوَ الْعَلِيمُ الْحَكِيمُ وَتَوَلَّى عَنْهُمْ وَقَالَ يَا أَسَفَا عَلَى يُوسُفَ وَابْيَضَّتْ عَيْنَاهُ مِنَ الْحُزْنِ فَهُوَ كَظِيمٌ. The Ravi says that I could hear the voice right at the far corner of the city of Medina Munawwara while Umar was reciting this in the calmness of the Fajr Salah. So people would get up from their homes, perform wuzu, come to the masjid, pray these 2 rakats and still join Umar radiallahu anhu in the first rakat of Salatul Fajr. Another athar عن حسين قال سمعت الشعبي يقول كان مسروق يجيء إلى القوم وهم في الصلاة ولم يكن ركع ركعتي الفجر فيصلي الركعتين في المسجد ثم يدخل مع القوم في صلاتهم. This is practice of مسروق ابن الأجدع. عن الحسن أنه كان يقول إذا دخلت المسجد ولم تصلي ركعتي الفجر فصلهما وإن كان الإمام يصلي ثم ادخل مع الإمام. Narrated by Tahawi, volume 1, page 258. Also another athar from Hasan radiallahu anhu, كان الحسن يقول يصليهما في ناحية المسجد ثم يدخل مع القوم في صلاتهم. All these athar have been narrated. Another athar from Mujahid. In fact, there is an hadith in Ibn Majah عن علي رضي الله عنه قال كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يصلي الركعتين عند الإقامة. That Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam would perform the 2 rakats at the time of iqamat. Meaning iqamat would start and he would perform his 2 rakat in the house of Aisha radiyallahu anha, and then he would join the congregation. This is narrated by Imam Ibn Majah, page 81. Also narrated by Musnad Ahmad, volume 1, page 77. كان عن علي رضي الله عنه قال كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يصلي ركعتي الفجر عند الإقامة. So all these are athar. In fact, moving on, there is one hadith in which Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, إذا أقيمت الصلاة فلا صلاة إلا المكتوبة إلا ركعتي الفجر. When salah has been has started, then there should be no salah other than the maktuba, except with the exception of the 2 sunnahs of Fajr. Rawahul Imam Al-Bayhaqi fi Sunan Al-Kubra, volume 2, page 483. Sheikh Osmani debated with regards to his chain and then came to the conclusion that هذا إسناد حسن, that the isnad of this hadith is Hasan. See I'La'u Sunan, volume 7, page 95. So, when we have all these athar, then there is no harm in performing the 2 rakats of Fajr Salah if you come. However, a word of caution, pray them quickly and make sure you don't miss out and on the Salatul Jama'ah, and you don't delay it too much. The reasons why the Hanafis say this is that great emphasis has been put on the 2 sunnats of Fajr, and also, as I mentioned, the recitation of Fajr is in a larger proportion in comparison to the recitation of the other 4 salahs. So in Fajr a person can pray his 2 sunnats and then join the congregation, so there is no harm in there. It is okay to perform the 2 rakats and then join the congregation salah. May Allah give us tawfiq to understand.